Hey guys, today we're playing the Castle Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, originally for the Sega Genesis. This is basically an emulated version on the PlayStation 3. It came with the remake of Castle Illusion, which I made a video of a while back. I might do another one because that was just a demo and there's a lot more to the game than just the demo. But let's start the game. I'll start from scratch. I have it in stretched out form. I hope you guys don't mind. I just don't like it when it's all crammed in a small little square in the middle of the TV. Alright, so this tells you the story. But in order to speed things up, Miserabelle, the witch, kidnaps Minnie Mouse because she's jealous of her beauty, and she takes her to the Castle of Illusion, and with time she'll drain Minnie Mouse's beauty, and then Minnie Mouse will become evil and angry and everything else at once her beauty's taken from her. And in order to save her, Mickey has to go to the Castle Illusion and get these gems so he can cross the Rainbow Bridge and save her, and everybody's happy. And it's a Disney game, so it's always happily ever after. This guy helps Mickey. There's toy soldiers, whatever. I think out of all the 16-bit Disney games, Sega always made the best ones. Capcom made a lot of Disney games. They were probably the best with the 8-bit Disney games, but I think Sega made the best Mickey Mouse games until Mickey Mania came out. That's probably the best 16-bit Mickey game. I wasn't a terribly huge fan of this Mickey Mouse game. I liked the sequel more, which was World of Illusion versus Castle of Illusion. That was one of the first Sega Genesis games I ever played. I had a friend that came over that had a Sega Genesis, and this was one of the games we rented. So Mickey Mouse could do a butt bounce or throw apples. Or do a butt bounce, which is odd for a game this old. It is kind of like the 3D platformers. You have to push jump twice for him to land on his ass, because if you just jump on the enemies without using your ass, you'll basically get hurt, essentially. I don't know what I didn't like about this game when I rented it. I think it's just because I played World of Illusion, and World of Illusion was better because you could play as Donald Duck too. You could have 2-player co-op, which was pretty cool at the time. It's pretty cool now when developers actually put it in the games, but I imagine it's harder to do with a 3D game. Thank you. And I will avoid you, Mushroom Man. And we go to the exit. This level always stresses me out. Any platforming where heights are involved, I get really nervous. When I played Mario 64 for the same time, which was probably the first 3D platformer I've ever played. I don't know if it's technically the first one with all those PC games that were out, because I didn't own a PC at the time. But it's the first 3D console game I remember. There's probably some on the PlayStation by the time Mario 64 came out, like probably the Incredible Bugsy 3D. Bubsy 3D, not Bugsy 3D. But although that might have came out after Mario 64. That's like notoriously known for being really shitty. But there weren't a lot of places that had PlayStations hooked up. I guess since the Sega Genesis was really popular, you usually would see a Saturn hooked up before you'd see a PlayStation. because I guess they assumed that the Saturn was going to sell better than the PlayStation. I think when the PlayStation came out, since it was like Sony's first endeavor into video games, I think people weren't sure if it was going to be like the next 3DO or CDI or whatever. But that ended up being the best console of that generation. I don't think anybody was expecting it. Even I wasn't expecting it, but I was a little kid. I didn't know anything. I was a little Sega fanboy. I figured if Sega made it, it was going to be awesome. I mean, I was blown away by the 32X for crying out loud. Thinking that was the best thing ever. It's funny, like when I was a kid, I didn't think this game was all that fun, but as an adult, I think it's a lot better than what I remember. Usually the opposite happens. Usually you play a game with nostalgia goggles. This reminds me of the tree on Kirby's Dream Land. Usually you play a game with nostalgia goggles and it's not as good as you remember. Well, this game is better than I remember, which is weird to say. I'm usually better at 2D side-scrolling games than I am 3D games. I've heard people say that kids aren't good at games anymore because they make games too easy, and I don't think that's necessarily the case. Like when kids go to play older games, it's just not what they grew up on. Like I've seen kids play 3D games and are awesome at them, but they suck at 2D games, and like me, I'll suck worse at unless it's like a hard 2D game, because the games were pretty difficult back in the day. But I mean, I feel more confident playing like an old 2D side-scroller than like a 3D game, unless it's a shooter. They have made those blatantly easy, unless you play online, then I'd get creamed. But like, kids typically tend to be better at 3D games than me, but I'm better at 2D games than them, so it just depends what you grow up on. And I'm not gonna lie, they do make games easier a lot of times, but then you have games like Dark Souls that will completely destroy you, or Demon Souls. I've only played the one I did that video of. It's not my thing. But the other day I was at the game store and I just heard people rave about the game. I saw somebody else on YouTube raving about it. And it's just not my thing. It's just so slow paced, and I hate that little stamina meter on the Souls series, or whatever the hell kind of series that you want to call it, because I don't know what the difference between Demon Souls and Dark Souls are, because I haven't played enough of Dark Souls, and I don't know much about Demon Souls because I've never played it before. But it looks like the game seems easier if you take your time versus rushing. I didn't have this issue before, but I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do except get hit because I'm talking and not paying attention. And I shouldn't be doing that. I should be paying more attention. I can't believe I didn't see that key before. I like the remake of the game in the way they don't copy the game exactly, where it's just like a upgraded graphic version of the game. I mean, it's literally a remake. They redo the levels and the gameplay and everything, which I really respect. They actually put some effort into it. The DuckTales game, although it looks really cool, almost looks like a graphical overhaul. I'm sure that there's extra stuff in it. I actually really want to play the full game of DuckTales. I played the demo and it seemed pretty cool. Although I'm sure I'd fail at it because I wasn't good at DuckTales on the NES. Although I did finish DuckTales too. I don't know, maybe that one was easier. But DuckTales 2 came out quite a while after DuckTales 1. So maybe I was just better at playing games by then. The World of Illusion has Jello in it too. I wonder what's it with Jello and Sega's Mickey Mouse games. I don't know where Jello comes in with the toy theme. I like how this doesn't have like the stock Sega Genesis music and sound effects like a lot of games do on the system. Konami was really good about not making the games sound like I don't know why that makes that sound. This game never told you can go through these things. One good thing about the 3D version, it holds your hand a little bit. Maybe that's why I didn't like this game, because I got stuck because I didn't know what to do. Sega did make a Mickey Mouse Fantasia game. Or at least it was on the Sega Genesis. Maybe Sega didn't make it. I don't know why I didn't throw an apple at that damn clown. And screw all of you. Thanks for playing. Well, that was a delightful treat. Damn it. That was a delightful little treat that just got wasted. I'm not sure who made Fantasia, but I know it was on the Sega Genesis, and that Mickey Mouse game was quite terrible. But I mean, what do you expect with dancing freaking brooms? Dear Exit, please show up soon. I'm really pushing my luck here, and since this is an older game, I know it's going to make me start from the beginning if I die, and I only have one more hit left. And Mickey Mouse will be a dead mouse. Thank you, arrow thing. You saved my life. How will I ever repay you? I mean, how do you repay an inanimate object? It seems like a difficult task. Dear soldier, please. Yeah, thank you. You did exactly what I wanted you to. You fell right into the trap. I have a feeling a boss battle's coming up. It's giving me extra health. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Damn it. Give me one of your springs. Damn it. Damn it. I knew what to do. Oh, I get another chance. Oh, that whole life concept in video games. Forgot about that. So basically, it seems like you need a duck every time he lands. And shit. I'll hit you with my ass. Oh, I got up too fast. Probably gonna be having to try this again. Stay down. That was stupid of me. Third time's a charm, I guess. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to talk at the same time and play. And ass bounce. Why did I do that? And I fucked myself again. This is the first time since I was a kid that I played this level. I can't even remember if I got to this part or not. I most likely did. I'm not even gonna try to get up on. Damn it. My problem is either I'm jumping on the wrong spring or I'm not holding down all the way. And the controls are a little bit sensitive with him staying down. You gotta hold the controller down pretty hard. Well, thank you for your support. Watch how I screw myself over. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Well, I got it. Yay me. Alright guys, that was the Castle Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, originally for Sega Genesis. This is a promotion that you get for free. Currently on the PlayStation Plus program, actually, you can get this game for free, as well as the remake. So make sure you download that if you're a member of the PlayStation Plus program. I think this is on Xbox Live Arcade, maybe just the remake, I don't know which one. Don't quote me, just look it up on Wikipedia. The internet's an amazing place to find information. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, if you wouldn't mind, could you please click the thumbs up button and leave comments, negative or positive. I mean, it's feedback, whatever. Let me know what you guys think. And if you're new to this channel and you'd like to see more awkward videos of me failing at the game miserably while I'm desperately trying to find anything to say that might be remotely interesting, there's about 400 other videos of that. So if you'd like this, please feel free to click the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and for those that support the channel by leaving comments and clicking on thumbs up, thank you so much. And I will talk to you guys on the next video. Alright guys, take care. Bye.